Family rallies to save historic church damaged in earthquake. Family rallies to save historic church damaged in earthquake. Street Oswald's Anglican Church has been off-limits since the November earthquake and its future remains uncertain 6 months later. A distinctive stonework church rising above farmland on the side of a major highway has been a lasting sight on the South Island's east coast. But the fate of the Street Oswald's Anglican Church is in jeopardy. The church near Whanganui on State Highway 1, 60 kilometers south of Blenheim, has been off-limits since the November earthquake and its future remains uncertain 6 months later. The family behind Street Oswald's is determined to protect its 90-year history, and is asking the public for help. Lester Murray, a relative of the church builders, says the building is an integral part of Marlborough history, which needs protection. Lester Murray, a relative of the church builders, says the building is an integral part of Marlborough history that needs protection. It's not just a building. The structure has had an influence on people, as far as I'm concerned, worldwide, he said. Because it is so prominent on State Highway 1, during summer when the highway is open there is a constant flow of people pulling over there. They stop and ask questions. A sign outside Street Oswald's asks the public for help in restoring the building. We feel if we don't get something going, time goes by and we could lose momentum. The church was built in 1927 by Charles and Jessie Murray in memory of their son, Charles Murray, who died in 1924 while traveling in Switzerland. The Nelson Anglican Diocesan Trust Board administered the church on behalf of the Nelson Anglican Diocese. Ownership of the church had since been offered back to the family after a report commissioned at the time of the earthquake advised Street Oswald's was not safe to occupy. The family was still waiting on an additional engineer's report and yet to accept the offer, but Lester believes the church can be repaired. We may well need to raise funds, so let's get the ball rolling, he says. Lester has first-hand experience with church restoration after his wife sat on the funding board for St Barnabas, in Christchurch. The 91-year-old Christchurch church officially reopened in February, after suffering damage in the February 2011 earthquake. The final repair bill came in at $2 million. A website, Facebook page and Give-A-Little profile have been set up to start the fundraising efforts to save Street Oswald's. It remains to be seen what function the restored church could serve, and Lester says the family is thinking outside the box for inspiration for its future use. Any full restoration will also require government assistance and the family is exploring its options, Lester says. A Nelson Anglican Diocese spokeswoman said the offer for the Murray family to take on ownership of Street Oswald's remained. For more information on the Street Oswald's fundraiser, visit their Give-A-Little profile.